What is up, you guys? I'm Charmx. Today I'm going to be reacting to 6 ghost videos that will scare the heck out of you by Nukes Top 5. Now, these videos, whenever I react to Nukes videos, they legit, like, after I'm done reacting, my paranoia is up, like, a couple times more than normal, and it's really bad. Like, these videos do a number on me. But I like reacting to them at the same time, so, I don't know. It's a love and hate relationship, I guess. But yeah, with that being said, the original link's in the description. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Nukes Top 5. Yeah, with that being said, let's begin.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera.
Here we go.
A cry for help.
Oh boy.
The Foreman brothers, Josh, Sean, and Rocky from the YouTube channel Paranormal Nightmare,
I'll link them in the description.
were contacted by a mother and daughter who claimed to be living in a haunted apartment in Bucyrus, Ohio. The apartment has a dark history, as 2 women and a little girl tragically lost their lives inside its walls.
Why would you want to live there? It must be really cheap, actually. Like, no one would want to live there, so they probably, you know, the landlord or whatever, the place is probably really cheap to get someone in there.
1 month after moving in, Heidi and Callie
1 month after moving, that's not that long at all.
Prater begin to experience terrifying paranormal activity in their new home. Callie says that when she's upstairs, the strong smell of sulfur often makes her feel sick.
Oh my goodness. Yep. Time to move out.
She and her mother Heidi have heard footsteps and chilling screeches in the night. They say that lights turn on and off by themselves, and that they have seen multiple unexplained shadows.
There's times, like I said, you can hear people walking up and down the steps, but you can definitely hear certain screeches, certain noises.
Since we've moved,
I can't react to these. Oh my, I'm already starting to get goosebumps. I can't do this.
in here, we've had noises all the time upstairs, lights shut off, been touched, seen a lot of shadows.
Visitors to the house have had similar haunting experiences.
They might be visitors, but I can assure you that they probably aren't going to revisit.
Ever since I've been coming over here,
Oh, this person does revisit. What a mad lad.
I get really bad negative vibes. Lights have turned off on their own. Shadow figures walk through the rooms, and it's honestly kind of scary.
No kidding. This person's seen the shadow figures just walking around, and then they decide to come back to this place. I wouldn't. Frig that.
We've heard the little girl call out mommy, and I never was a believer in this whole paranormal stuff until I moved out here and seen it with my own eyes.
It's just
Now, I believe it's not the ghosts of passed away people. It's freaking entities messing around. And they pretend to be whatever they want, whether they want to pretend to be aliens or ghosts of other people. It's just them messing around. But the fact is, I would not want to go there with them messing around. I would not want to revisit there with them messing around. And yet this kid is over here, a regular visitor to the house for whatever reason.
I just really don't like being here.
Do you want to leave?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Heidi Prater explains in an interview with the Foreman brothers how it breaks her heart sometimes to hear the unexplained voice of a little girl calling out to her mother. In the same interview, they hear something truly chilling.
It breaks my heart, you know, to think this little girl, and you can hear her hollering for her mommy.
Imagine trying to sleep and having to hear that. My goodness, it would be awful.
Keep hearing somebody saying mommy. She is here, and she is looking for her mommy.
I thought I just heard somebody say mommy. Did you hear that?
Yeah. It breaks my heart that she's still here, wandering around looking for her mommy.
Makes me want to cry.
Why are they still living there? I don't understand. Why won't they just move out? Because there's no way I would want to live there after that. Break that.
After the emotional interview, the Foreman brothers begin their investigation to find out exactly who or what is haunting the Praters' home.
If you're in this house, can you communicate with us? Give us a sign you're in here. Stop. Holy. Holy. Did you hear that?
Can you come out here with us?
These guys got some balls.
It's upstairs.
The mysterious sounds continue to be heard throughout their investigation, but nothing compares to what happens next.
Ah, great.
The family that lives here say that they see shadows, hear footsteps, loud banging, the voice of a little girl. And this is the room that we were shooting the interviews earlier and heard the little girl yell, "Mommy." We believe that there, may have been victims in this room. Oh. Little girl. Oh. Oh.
You don't have to keep repeating it, we can hear it.
Whoa. Hear that kid screaming?
Can you talk louder?
That's crazy. Frig that. What's the rent, like $100 a month or something? Is that why they're still living there? Like, I understand rent's expensive in most places, but like, how cheap is it where they just don't want to move somewhere else? Because, it might be worth paying a little bit more to not be tormented constantly.
The high-pitched voice of a little girl seems to be desperately calling out for help.
Help me understand what happened the night of February 13th, 1994.
94? That's so long ago. I was thinking this is more of like a recent thing. So maybe the rent isn't... No, the rent has to be cheap. I was gonna say, well, maybe it's so long ago that the rent isn't... Maybe it's like normal cost of rent. But the fact is that you have entities there bothering people, there's no way it's a normal price. It's probably really cheap. And the people just decide to put up with the craziness because it, you save money, I guess.
Oh, no way.
Is this all we're gonna get is the voices? Are we gonna see anything? Because people said they see shadow figures and whatnot moving around.
God, I hope my audio's picking this up.
Been in over probably 400 haunted locations, done hundreds of residential cases, and I have never in my life experienced something like this before, ever.
With the voices, or is there other stuff going on?
Could this be the ghost of the little girl that met her tragic end inside the house? Let me know what you think.
That's it?
Be sure.
So we don't get to see if there's any other crazy stuff going on there? It's just the voices? I mean, granted, I wouldn't want to hear those at all. But I kind of want to see if there's other stuff going on, because people said that they see other stuff. Maybe it's best that I don't see it. Like, I'm already getting chills. I freaking can't stand these videos. I love them, but I can't stand them at the same time. But yeah, I'll link them in the description.
Be sure to check out the full video over on the YouTube channel, Paranormal Nightmare TV series. Meanwhile, on TikTok.
Oh no, more TikTok. Side note, the TikTok on the app, not the Android store, it was rated like a 1 point something. Like, it got bombarded with hate. I mean, it had so much hate on it. And then apparently 1 million reviews got removed. Like, how does that happen? Like, how does that happen?
TikTok user Pershka recorded a quick video intending to show her noisy ice machine on TikTok. But when she was about to post it, she noticed something
Ice machine? Isn't that called a freezer?
Truly chilling.
Oh my, I saw it. There's a freaking kid in there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Did you see it? Right before she flips on the light switch.
That's crazy.
What looks like a little girl can be seen standing right next to the ice machine. But as the light turns on, no one there. Is it just a trick of the light?
That ain't a trick of the light. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness.
Or could it be a TikTok hoax?
Could be a hoax. Could be edited, yeah. But if it's not, that is so terrifying. I don't know how I'd react to that.
I leave it to you to decide.
I can't even look at that.
Kill and his friends are exploring a creepy old abandoned tunnel. Then, this happens.
Yeah, I heard that too. That's creepy. It's not as bad as the last one though.
I heard help me. Yeah. It's like a voice. There's no one here. This is not a joke.
Why are they just they're exploring an abandoned tunnel? Why? What made them thought this is a thing they should do?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, maybe you don't want to go closer to it. Maybe you want to leave.
What the That's twice. Joe's doing his TMs. Dude, Joe's connecting.
Can I come see this tunnel? We can hear it perfectly.
Are they deeper in the tunnel, or is this like a different? It's the same people, but what's going on? Is this one?
It was coming from that direction, I could tell.
That wasn't right where you were at?
No, pretty close though. It seemed like something, almost like it moved. I could feel something move by, and I was like a wind.
Oh, it was loud. We were, and it would die down, and then it would get quiet, then it would come back and get louder and louder. And we were here. We stood there for 10 minutes listening to it.
Oh yeah.
If you're getting eaten or something.
They were there for 10 minutes listening to it? Why? I could barely stand a minute of that.
The scary sound of screaming voices echo through the abandoned tunnel. Bike Kill says he has no idea what the voices could be and believes that the tunnel is haunted. But what do you think those sounds could have been? Another.
It's crazy. Now, what could it be? Yeah, I don't know. Could it be wind rushing through the tunnel, maybe? Making a certain sound? Maybe you could write it off as that. I think you would have to be there to experience it. Honestly, that would kind of give you a better idea of what's going on. Because then the guy said that he also felt like something rushed by him. So that could have been wind, or it could have been an entity just messing with him. I don't know. You'd have to be there for that.
Another TikTok user that goes by the name of Julian R. Angel 925.
Oh no, there's gonna be something in the background here, isn't there?
Claims that his coworker caught this next video on camera while at work.
Okay, wasn't expecting this. Oh my goodness!
Did you see it? A dark shadow figure can be seen
Oh, I can't stand reacting to these videos, man. I can't. Oh.
lurking in the corner of what looks to be a large banquet hall. Now, like most TikTok clips, there is no extra information about where this was.
Yeah, it could have just. This could have been fake. It could have just had a friend back there standing and then moved back, right? That could have been easily faked. However, if it's not, that would be. I don't even know how I would react. And imagine that's the exit. The exit's that way, so you have to go that way.
Filmed are what happened next. So is it real, or is it just another TikTok hoax? What
Could
do
be
you
a
think?
hoax. I don't know, so you got like a 50-50 chance that it's real or fake.
Chernobyl. Ukrainian YouTuber Vlad Reznov and his friends do a challenge for YouTube to
Okay, I'll try to link him in the description if I can find his channel.
spend the night in an abandoned village in the Chernobyl exclusion zone.
They're gonna spend a night in a village in the exclusion zone? First off, there's still radiation there. And I believe with the forest fires that were there recently, that it kind of churned up some more radiation or something. So that's probably not a good idea. Like, you better have a Geiger counter on you so you can kind of gauge the levels just to make sure that it's not too dangerous. Because there's no way I'd do that.
Now, the exclusion zone's purpose is to restrict access to hazardous areas around the dangerous Chernobyl nuclear power plant. In recent years, this area has spiked the interest of tourists and has been accessible for safe tours and explorations with Ukrainian tour operators. However,
these guys didn't have a tour operator?
Individual parties are still prohibited to access the area and can receive severe criminal penalties and fines.
Yeah, you don't want to mess around over there. So is the exclusion zone dangerous for the amount of radiation that's there, or are you okay to go there for like maybe a couple hours at a time or something, and that amount of radiation's not going to hurt you? I don't know. But then if you're like a tour guide, you're constantly going there, so you're constantly getting exposed to the radiation. So I don't know how that works.
Because Vlad Reznov and his friends want to explore at night, they are very careful to avoid Ukrainian authorities.
Надеюсь, мы доживем до утра, но потому что реально очень страшно. Там что-то шарудит, что-то бегает, что-то мычит. Я не знаю, я продолжу съемку, когда мы найдем какой-то домик, чтобы переждать хотя бы.
Are they in the forest? I can't see what the freak is going on.
First, they explore the abandoned village, and then they decide to get some sleep in one of the old decaying buildings. But they don't sleep long. Vlad wakes up to bizarre sounds coming from the remote woods surrounding the building.
Чё, блин? Ребята, только что, короче, ветка упала, я подумал, что что-то лазит. Вы это слышали?
I can't hear what's going on because it got like this weird ambient horror sound effect in the background going or whatever. So I can't, it's hard to decipher what's going on in real video compared to what Nuke has added in.
Что-то шарудьё. Нет, там что-то лазит по-любому. Я один туда не пойду. Но походу где-то там.
What is this music I'm hearing? I don't know.
Где-то там.
I think they've added their own music.
Твою ж мать!
Well, I couldn't see anything.
Твою ж мать, блин! Что это было? Пацаны, подъем! Пацаны, Вадим, блин!
Я не сплю.
Чувак, там что-то лазит.
Где?
Я где-то сейчас на улице что лазит.
Ветка упала, я слышал.
Я не знаю, там что лазит.
Сам сказал, ветка упала, что ты говоришь?
Чувак, я видел что-то, я тебе отвечаю, я снял это на видео.
Ну ты слышал, как лес гудит, что ты гонишь, блин?
Пацан,
The forest is humming. Why the frick is the forest humming?
я снял это на видео, я тебе серьезно.
Ты что, на мой пранк, что я ответка?
Да какой пранк, чувак, я тебе отвечаю, я там что-то видел.
Ну где ты видишь?
Там в конце, где-то в углу.
Дай со мной.
Do they have anything to protect themselves? Like some kind of, I don't know, weapon, knife, something like that? Because, you know, if you're going, especially in Russia, you need to go have something to protect yourself.
Там?
Вот там сидел, вот там.
Ничего там нету.
Вот там где-то, вот туда, вот как раз туда побежал.
Ну нету там ничего.
Чувак, я там что-то видел, я тебе отвечаю.
These flashlights that you're using are horrible. Like, it's only lighting up one branch. What the frick? You can't see anything else. What kind of flashlight is this? You need a bigger, more powerful one so you can actually see what's going on.
Я спать не буду.
Будешь, потому что нам завтра вставать.
Чувак, блин. Ты понимаешь, что там что-то было? Я тебе отвечаю. Я не шучу. Пиздец, он мне просто не верит, реально, я не знаю. Я это видео дома пересмотрю, потому что я реально что-то видел.
I didn't see anything in the original part, so I don't know what's going on.
Ты видел или видео видел?
Чувак, я видел. Пиздец. Я тебе отвечаю, если у нас ночью сожрет, это твоя вина.
Я вчера, вот только когда в туалет ходил, вот такую крысу видел.
Угу. Это не крыса была.
А кто? Либо животное.
Блин, она была здоровая, похожа на человека.
Now, I can't really make out anything in the video here.
Yeah, exactly!
But Vlad seems to be very spooked by something he saw out in the woods.
I didn't see anything either. Look at the... You guys need a more powerful flashlight.
Maybe something he didn't catch on camera. By something he saw out in the woods. Maybe something he didn't catch on camera. Terrified, he wakes up his friend.
Why are you telling us what we just saw?
But his fellow explorer just thinks that Vlad is playing a prank.
What is that? Is that his hair coming down here? Or is that like some other... What's he wearing? Like, what's this hanging down around his head?
But then, this happened.
It's not his hair.
Тихо, тихо, слушай, тише.
Вот, все, иди быстрее. Он где-то тут.
Oh, jump scare. It has to be a jump scare coming in.
Нет?
Oh my goodness.
Блин!
There's a freaking person there? Oh, that's terrifying. I think that's more of a person than an entity, so you guys gotta be ready to fight. It's so dark. It's so dark there.
A pale figure can be seen at the window, giving Vlad and his friends the scare of their life. They decide to skip their plans to stay the night.
Wait, so they decide to go outside and then, like, deal with that?
And just get out of there. Vlad seems to think that they were attacked by a Chernobyl mutant man. But what do you think? Could this be the ghost of someone who didn't survive?
No, I think it's probably just someone messing with them. Still terrifying, though.
The Chernobyl tragedy and is still haunting the premises? Or is it simply a really pale man trying to give them a good scare?
I think it's probably the second, option that you get.
You decide.
However, that's also kind of crazy because if you don't know these people, you don't know what their capabilities are, you don't know if they have weapons on them. If you're scaring people in the night like that, they could easily, if they had weapons, they could just open fire on you. It seems very dangerous.
Brentwood haunting. Back in the early 1900s, Clarence Curtis McCorsley built a beautiful Victorian home in Little River, South Carolina for him and his wife, Essie. Unfortunately,
Bessie?
Clarence met an untimely death at the age of 40. Left all alone, the widowed Essie transformed her home into a bed and breakfast for traveling salesmen and fishermen to spend the night. There were rumors that Essie was often visited by the ghost of her late husband. The Brentwood house remained in Essie's possession until her death in 1974. Today, the Brentwood home is owned by French master chef Eric Masson.
What the freak is that? This is owned by a master chef now?
And his wife, Kim. They reopened the estate as the Brentwood Restaurant and Wine Bistro. The skeptical new owners never really believed in the paranormal.
I'm always looking for validation because it's just so hard to believe that this stuff happens, and it's hard to believe that it's a ghost.
It really didn't fit in my logic.
That is, until strange things started happening around their restaurant.
How long did they own this place before things started going down? Was it a month, or was it a year and then things started happening?
The Massons would hear the mysterious loud sighs of a woman when no one was around.
Sighs? Like that?
Glasses and silverware would fall without explanation. Even stranger, guests of the restaurant would be locked in the bathroom by something, and devices would suddenly turn on by themselves. Many of the restaurant employees have witnessed paranormal activity, and even some of the customers have scary stories of their own.
About the food? Is the master chef not that good of a cook?
Many claim to have seen a tall, dark figure in shadowy corners of the restaurant. It is believed that the ghosts of Clarence and Essie McCorsley still haunt the Brentwood restaurant.
Oh, frig me, I can't deal with this stuff. I can't deal with it. Oh my, why do I react to these videos?
Author Stephen Lancaster has taken a
I'll try to link him in the description.
Particular interest in the haunting of the Brentwood Wine Bistro. Over the years, he has interviewed witnesses to hear their bizarre stories and has done many investigations to find paranormal evidence.
So this guy focuses specifically on this restaurant?
Late one night, Stephen and a small team of paranormal investigators are checking out the restaurant. Right after they begin filming, they hear a loud bang coming from the kitchen.
Oh my God! Did you just see that?
I didn't see anything. Heard a lot, didn't see anything.
Holy Hey! How are you tonight? Holy cow, I think my heart just skipped 50 beats.
The restaurant surveillance
50 beats? I think that's called a heart attack.
Footage shows a glass mysteriously falling on the floor as investigators Eddie and Tina enter the kitchen. Although startled by the chilling experience, they continue their investigation.
In the downstairs men's room, we've had some issues with this room tonight. The door is wanting to open on its own even though it's latched shut. Can you open that door for me?
As terrifying as it is being in this basement with Charmx, I would hate to be doing what this person is doing.
really, really cool if you could open that door.
No, it wouldn't be cool. No, it wouldn't be cool. Oh, frig that.
The strange activity doesn't stop as random things continue to mysteriously fall on the floor, and the restaurant's dumbwaiter starts moving up and down on its own.
What the frick? Why are they still there? I would leave. Just leave.
Then, things get truly bizarre.
Even more so?
So is there anybody up here that wants to say hello? Make their presence known to us?
You know what? I really would love to see the tall guy tonight.
Yeah.
I wouldn't!
Yeah, is the tall guy here? That's them.
What's she doing?
Is there anybody up here that...
Oh, there was a camera recording in the other direction? I thought I saw something. I thought it was like maybe one of those voice boxes or something.
wants to say hello?
So she sees something because the way she reacts.
You know what? I really would love to see the tall guy tonight.
Yeah.
What's it zooming in on?
Yeah, is the tall guy here?
No!
That's them. Do you hear a whirling noise?
I do not like where this is going. Oh, no.
That was them.
The mysterious figure of a man wearing a fisherman's slicker or pea coat seems to be quietly moving in the background as they talk.
Is that what she sees? Because the way she like turns around to look at?
Stephen Lancaster didn't notice the strange apparition at the time and only discovered it later when he reviewed the footage. So, did Stephen and the team of paranormal investigators capture the ghosts of Clarence and Essie McCorsley, forever haunting their old home? You decide. Watch Stephen.
Oh my goodness, I can't deal with these videos. They terrify me too much. It's not a ghost of some dead person. It's a freaking entity just messing around. And I am going to end the video here. I hope you guys like this. I can't take these videos, man. I can't take them. They're just too much. They're too much. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you do, hit subscribe to the family. I don't know how these people can do this kind of stuff. I don't know why at those one where the people were living with them. What the frig? Why are you living there? How cheap is the rent? How cheap is it where you're like, okay, I can put up with this because the rent's so cheap? Must be like $100 a month or something. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. With that being said, make sure you guys go subscribe to Nukes Top 5 as well as I think there were 2 or 3 other YouTubers in here. I'll link them in the description if I can find them. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Boop! What is up, you guys? I'm Charmx, and today I'm going to be reacting to 5 scariest things caught on doorbell cameras by Nukes Top 5. Now, Nukes Top 5 makes really good compilations of spooky videos and whatnot. And this is like not like a normal Nukes Top 5 video, which normally Nuke does like scary ghost sightings and paranormal stuff. This is just stuff caught on doorbell cameras. It's gonna be interesting to see what, you know, was spooky been caught on them. But yeah, with that being said, the original link's in the description. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Nukes Top 5. Also, if there are any other YouTubers featured in this, I'll try to link them in the description. And without any further ado, let's begin.
Top 5 scariest things caught on doorbell cameras. A cry for help. This video was posted by Reddit user Unknown Truth. He says that his friend's wife had a very odd experience one day as she walked outside to do the laundry. The incident was caught on their Ring doorbell camera.
Side note, Ring cameras freak me out. If you guys don't know, I believe it's Ring, or maybe it's Nest, one of the two, partnered with police. So now the police can actually just use your cameras for surveillance or something. It's freaking creepy. I don't like that. What? Yeah, you could hear someone saying, please help.
The woman hears some strange noise, and it's not coming from the Ring camera speaker. In fact, the eerie moaning seems to be coming right out of the bare wall beside her. Now, I boosted the audio on this clip, and
it sounded like someone saying, please help. That's freaking weird.
Well, just take a listen.
I don't know why, but just the voice reminds me of that meme of the the guy going, don't, no, I'm a virgin.
No, don't do it.
But yeah, that is freaking creepy. If you just heard that sound randomly, that would be terrifying. I don't know if I'd say it's coming from a wall. It doesn't sound like it's coming from a wall, but it's freaking weird. That looks real too, just by the way that she was acting.
To be crying out for help. The woman is so freaked out that she actually goes inside and calls the police.
I looked around, I didn't see anybody out on the road or any cars or anything. So I went back to my Ring video to make sure I wasn't just courageously hearing something.
I can hear somebody saying something, but I can't.
Well, I posted it on there.
The police search the premises, but there's no one there.
That's weird.
So just what?
And this, I don't think this is fake either. Just from the way that she's acting, this seems really freaking real. You know, if it is fake, she's a great actor. I don't think it is. But I don't think it's coming from a wall. You keep saying it's coming from a wall. How do you know? I mean, the camera's on the other side of all of this, right? So the camera, you could be picking up audio from anywhere. It doesn't look like it's coming from a wall.
What is this strange disembodied voice that seems to be begging for help?
Lord, I'm a virgin.
Let me know what you think down in the comments.
I don't know. That's a weird one.
No treat. The thought of Halloween sparks images of happy children dressed in costumes rushing from door to door to collect as much candy as they can. But this next video didn't take place on Halloween. It happened in the middle of a sweltering summer day in August in San Antonio, Texas.
When? What year? Is that a guy wearing a clown mask?
Trick or treat. Trick or treat.
That's weird.
Trick or treat. Smell my feet. I keep this back. Stolen from the cinema. It's a feline.
What's this guy saying? Is he on something? Then he just walks away. That's weird.
The bizarre masked man says, trick or treat, smell my feet.
Give me something good to eat.
To get distracted by his own feet. And then he just seems to wander off in a confused state.
He must be on something.
Now, one has to wonder if the man had been having some special treats.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Yeah, like, to me that seems like he must have been on something. Maybe he is at the wrong house. Maybe he was supposed to be going to a friend's house or something, but, you know, he's at the wrong house. I don't know, that's really freaking weird. Also, you're in Texas, so, you know, it's dangerous to go on other people's property in Texas.
Of his own. Surprise visit. On a warm sunny day in May, Gerald Haywood was visiting a friend's home in Lawton, Oklahoma. Now, in accordance with YouTube's family-friendly content guidelines, let me say in advance that no one was seriously hurt in this clip. But I'll explain that later.
Well, I might have to censor whatever's about to happen if you're freaking giving me a warning. So far, so normal.
Ow! Kurt, take me to the hospital! Take me to the hospital! Get that to that face!
What? Okay, I still might have to censor it, but basically he opened the door and then something like bah at his face. I don't know. I don't know what it was, but apparently it was a snake. How is there a snake just right there by your door? What the frick? Also, that's not really that... I mean, that is weird that would happen. And it's crazy that you got it on camera. But that's not, like, creepy, really. It's just like, how did that happen?
Get that snake. Where? At your mailbox. Right.
Oh, out of the mailbox.
No, I'm not.
Turns out that there's a 6-foot-long snake wrapped around the porch light.
What?
Opens the door, the snake strikes just above his right eye. Luckily, the snake is not venomous, and the bite above his eye isn't deep. Gerald
at least it's not venomous. Could be a lot worse. If that thing was venomous, ooh.
Was rushed to the hospital, but didn't require anything more than a couple of band-aids and some light antibiotics.
A couple band-aids and a little bit of antibiotics? Who wants to guess how much that cost?
And I have to admit, the first time I watched this video, I thought it was horrific. And the second time...
You thought it was funny?
I thought it was hilarious. So, I'm sorry, Gerald.
I guess I just spat everywhere. Frig me. I guess it is kind of funny. But it is horrific at the same time. Like, how the frick does that happen? And there was a 6-foot-long snake just wrapped around. First off, how do you not see that walking up? Like, if it's a 6-foot-long snake, that ain't a little, you know, that ain't a little guy. That's a big boy.
Ghost caught on doorbell.
Ghost caught on
YouTube
doorbell. All right, now we're getting into the spooky stuff. Also, I'll link this YouTuber in the description. Yeah, so far the clips haven't been really spooky. They've just been weird.
Texas JV claims that he caught a ghost on his Ring doorbell camera. At 4:23 in the morning, he got an alert that his camera had sensed motion. When he first reviewed the tape, he just noticed this, which just appears to be a spider web moving in the wind.
Yeah, it's possible.
But then, when he looked closer, he noticed this.
Oh no.
It looks almost as if some shapeless white face is pressed to the window for a closer look inside. The Ring camera, sensing no more motion, just shuts off.
That's weird.
And turn back on again for the rest of the night. So is this a ghost in the window, or just a trick of the light?
Could just be a trick of the light. That one doesn't really seem like... I've seen a lot of spookier clips on Nukes Top 5, let me just say. So I don't think that one's really that spooky.
Another alleged ghost Ring video, YouTuber Vengeance Gaming posted a video saying that
I'll link them in the description.
He thought his Ring doorbell had picked up a ghost.
Clip. That would really just look like it was someone walking away.
White, who seems to walk out of the darkness from somewhere near the house. And then she just sort of walks off into the dark. Vengeance Gaming, who by the way has never posted another paranormal video on his channel, suggests that it could be...
What if it's your neighbor? Like, is your neighbor like right beside you? Could this be your neighbor?
Video on his channel suggests that it could be, quote, the lady in white. But it could also simply just be a prank. You decide.
I don't know. I don't know. It was weird though.
Late one night, an older woman named Kathleen hears something outside her Bristol, Connecticut home. Cautious about opening the door to a stranger, she looks outside and sees someone in a car parked just across the street from her house. She yells from a window.
Can I help you?
Get off my property! Does she have a Nest camera too? Oh wait, is that it right there?
The second time I yelled it, he took off without lights on and then went flying up the other street.
When Kathleen checks her Ring doorbell camera, her blood runs cold.
Oh, are they trying to? They're stalking the house for a robbery. That's what it looks like. Is that guy smiling? Or is he wearing a mask? It looks like he's smiling. That is creepy. If you smile for no reason, that's freaking creepy, okay? Look at him, I think he's smiling! Stop it! Oh. And he put his, he went like this, and over it, I think, to get rid of his fingerprints.
It looks like a scene right out of a Purge movie, and the potential intruder.
Wait, was he wearing a mask? Or was he actually, I thought it looked like he was just smiling.
Definitely seems to have meant Kathleen harm.
Watch how he wipes off the door handle, and he's got something heavy in his...
Oh, I think he actually was wearing a mask. Okay. It's still creepy, but it makes it less creepy, because if he wasn't wearing a mask and he was just going like this the whole time, that's terrifying.
Pocket.
Kathleen contacted the police, but the mysterious man in the smiling mask has never been found.
See, it didn't look like a mask for the longest part. Also, I'm like, that's terrifying. This is why home protection is a necessary thing, because you have crazy people like this around. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. I think this is I don't know. This is less scary than normal for a Nukes top 5, but I'm glad because normally Nukes top 5 freak me out too much. So this is a nice change of pace. The couple ghost clips in here were like, eh. The first one wasn't really that like convincing. The second one was a little bit more creepy. I think the last one with that guy with a smiling mask, that is like the most terrifying, I think. That one, and then the other guy wearing like a clown mask, like singing Trick or Treat, but it was in like August or something. That's terrifying as well. I mean, yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys like this. I think I'd rate this video out of a 10, probably at like, I don't know, like a 7.5. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up if you're new, and subscribe to the family, and I'll see you guys next time. What is up, you guys? I'm Charmx, and today I'm going to be reacting to 5 scary ghost videos of very haunted places by Nukes Top 5. Now, Nuke makes freaking amazing, like, scary videos. They're so freaking terrifying. Every video I've reacted to from Nuke is just freaks me out so far. So, hopefully it's be quite spooky. But with that being said, the original link's in the description. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Nukes Top 5. Also, if any YouTubers are featured in this, I'll try to link them in the description as well. And yeah, without any further ado, let's begin.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Get out. YouTube user Veronica Shannon says that she
Okay, I'll link them in the description.
has been experiencing a terrifying haunting in her apartment. After hearing and seeing strange things around her home, she installed multiple security cameras.
Oh no.
Things start out simply enough. Her cameras pick up some strange light anomalies and a few odd sounds.
Oh no. Frig me, man. This is already getting too creepy. Why? Someone asked me why do I react to scary videos. Like, I like getting scared, but I don't like it at the same time. It's like a mix. I have mixed emotions about it. No.
Seemingly after Veronica starts paying more attention to the bizarre incidents and telling friends about them, things get a bit more intense. Her 2 young sons start waking up terrified and screaming every night at around 3 a.m.
Oh my goodness, I don't know if I can keep doing this. This is freaking, I don't like this. I don't like it. Are these security cameras like on Wi-Fi? If so, that's probably not a good idea because someone could probably get into them quite easily.
And things get even weirder.
What? Oh, that's creepy. Now this here, I don't know, this looks like it could be edited. I don't know, this here could be edited. I don't know. As with most things on the internet, it could be fake, but I don't know, but it's creepy nonetheless.
Twice they catch some odd apparition that seems to appear near the door whenever someone arrives or leaves the apartment.
Oh my goodness, no. If you saw this, why would you still live there?
It's almost as if the spirit just doesn't want someone new there. One night, Shane
you call a priest.
Another friend decide to conduct their own informal sort of seance.
No!
It doesn't go well.
Do you need help? Are you stuck here?
Move the camera if you need help.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Are you in the boys' room?
Shut up.
Yep. That's crazy.
I'm scared to walk in the dark and I'm terrified. I'm not even moving it.
You finally moved?
This door's stuck.
Get the fuck out of here.
As Shane asks if the ghost is...
If you saw any of these things happening, especially if you saw like the image or the video of like the opening the door or whatever, why would you friggin' like still live there? That's terrifying. And then you're trying to contact it? What is wrong with you? No!
Now in the boys' room, the children immediately start crying their eyes out. But then, when they rush to the door, something is preventing them from opening it.
Oh no.
Break down the door to get inside to the crying boys. You can check out more of Veronica's story and videos over on her YouTube channel, Veronica Shannon. Unwelcome guests.
That last one was crazy. My goodness. I could... Freak that. I don't know if the last one was fake. It doesn't look like it. But, like, you know, anything could be fake on the internet. So you always gotta keep that in mind. But, like... Frig, if that's real, like, why would you live there? And why would you try to contact it?
On the Russian ghost hunting channel Nerve Paranormal, two guys named Dennis and Tim do paranormal investigations of abandoned and allegedly haunted houses.
Oh boy.
This episode, they return to the Ackerson Manor, a house where they had previously experienced some minor paranormal activity. The guys are using a spirit box, an instrument that supposedly converts electromagnetic activity into spoken words. And they seem to get some very specific responses.
Did that like say the guy's name or something? You'll know screw that. If that happened to me I would be out of there.
Is that his name?
Как будто бы Денис. Да, я здесь. Ты можешь с нами поговорить?
Зачем?
Мы хотим узнать, кто ты.
Oh, there's footsteps. I don't know how long I can keep reacting to this. Like, yeah. Why did I think this is a good idea?
Сейчас слышал? Ты здесь?
Why is there a light keep flashing? Is that a camera? Why is it doing that?
Кто ты?
Yeah, why is there a light keep flashing on? Is that the camera doing that? Why?
Strange movement can be heard on the stairs, but there's no one there. And then, as they continue to explore the manor, things get even weirder.
Oh my goodness.
The Nerve Paranormal guys had found a collection of odd child-sized chairs scattered around the house. But now, the chairs aren't so scattered.
They're all like they're all organized. Oh, the ghost is cleaning. This is a ghost of a maid. Don't understand why people do this stuff. I don't understand. Is life that boring that you need to go do this?
Стулья так не стояли? Нет. Они в разнобой были. Шум, наверное, такой.
Why does that light keep flashing? It's the only paranormal. Frig off, you. Also, that seems a little. That might be fake. I don't know. I'm not saying it is, but it seems a little bit too good to be true. You know that. But that scared me. My goodness. Also, why does the light keep flashing? It's the only like paranormal-ish video I've ever seen with someone like flashing the light. Besides from like a video game where there was like you had to flash a light to see stuff on like walls. That was like it was like a paranormal video game, right?
Despite the supernatural activity, the Nerve Paranormal guys are determined to continue their investigation, but it seems that something definitely doesn't want them there.
What gave that away? The fact that the chairs got all messy again? Hey, you know, if all this crap's happening and you're still like willing to go and like, I don't know, do whatever you're doing, you've kind of accepted that fate because you're like, you know, if you normal people saw that happen, they'd get out. If you continue to keep going, you're kind of accepting whatever's happening. Does that make sense?
Кого опять не видишь? Тебя?
What does that freaking transformer sound every time that thing starts to talk? Like it makes it, you know, the freaking Transformers movies. That's what it sounds like. It's like it's transforming.
Я не ухожу, я здесь.
Why aren't you leaving though? That's why I don't understand. Why aren't you leaving? Like you know something's there. Freaking leave.
And then things get a bit more intense.
More so than the chairs?
Huh? Надо уходить, блин.
Oh no, of course this guy has like the right frame of mind. Yeah, let's leave.
Вырубаем. Давай.
Like, why does the camera keep flashing? That's what I don't understand. Is it supposed to be like a flashlight feature? I don't get it. Why does it keep doing that?
They decide to abandon their investigation and make a quick exit.
Oh,
but
finally.
That's not as easy as it might seem.
Chair down there. Let me guess, the chair down here is gonna come up or something. The door opened. I can't tell if this is real or not. Like, it seems too good to be true. And you know, most things, if they do sound too good to be true, they normally are. That's what I'm thinking, that maybe this is staged. I don't know though. It doesn't look like it, but it just seems too good to be true. If it is staged, well done. Like, it freaking well done.
Dennis and Tim manage to climb to another room.
Oh my goodness, that is not safe.
And make their escape through an upstairs window. But in the end, what do you think? Did Russian ghost hunters Nerve Paranormal experience an amazing...
Oh, I will link them in the description as well.
...and downright terrifying encounter with a poltergeist? Or was it all just an elaborate hoax?
See, it seems, to me, it looks fantastic. Like, that's crazy. But it's so fantastic where it's like, I don't know if I believe that is real. So, I don't know. Yeah, you guys gotta make up your own mind regarding that one. But if it is real, like, the fact that they didn't get it sooner boggles my mind. Like, you see chairs getting thrown around, I was like, God, no, I've done this. I'm done here.
Meanwhile, on TikTok.
TikTok, oh boy.
TikTok videos were sent in to me by viewers so many times that I feel like I should at least feature them and let you guys tell me what you think.
Oh my goodness.
TikTok user Tangerines claims that she caught something strange in the background of one of her TikTok videos.
Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you.
Oh, that's creepy. Did you see that move? Oh no.
On the upstairs balcony, this.
Oh, freaky. I knew no good could come from TikTok. That's creepy. That's freaking creepy. That's more likely to be real because it's like a young girl doing this and it's on TikTok. So it's recorded with your phone. So editing something like this would definitely take a lot more, know-how to edit something like this than what I think this person is capable of, but I don't know them, so, you know, take that with a grain of salt, I guess. I don't know them. Maybe they are a crazy editor, but this just seems more real than, like, the last one.
Trendsetter, I got style for you.
And in another alleged TikTok ghost sighting, user Jillian McHale posted this video of herself lip-syncing and dancing to a song.
Oh, frig off. Look what that right in the background here. Is this what it is? Oh, I think it is. Look at that right there.
The video received multiple comments, which basically all said, who's that standing in the background?
Now that one could be fake, definitely more so than the previous TikTok one, because it's just someone standing. It could just be someone standing, you know, wearing like a cape or something, you know, or not a cape, but you know, something to cover themselves. So that one could be a lot easier to fake. The previous one with the thing like moving and kind of like not being there but is there. That one looks a lot more.
Says that she has no idea who or what the figure might be. But what do you think about
See, this one looks a lot more real than the other one.
These videos? Are these real ghosts caught on TikTok?
Yeah, this one doesn't look like it to me at least.
Or not.
This one does.
The ghost of Coombe Abbey Hotel. In the 12th century, the historic Coombe Abbey served as one of the largest monasteries in Warwickshire for nearly 400 years. It is said that the ghosts of many of the monks still haunt the grounds. Later in 1677, Coombe Abbey became the home of...
Man, the freaking background ambience just went up a whole notch. Why is it so much creepier now?
Several generations of the Craven family, who lived in the house for over 250 years. It is said that while living in the house, the Craven family had notoriously bad luck. Many of the family members and their children passed away at a young age. The ghosts of some members of the Craven family are said to haunt the creepy old mansion. The YouTube channel Shadow Warriors decided to
I'll link them in the description as well.
Investigate the legendary haunted hotel. But the two self-proclaimed psychic mediums witnessed even more supernatural activity than they expected. It was all caught on tape.
Yeah?
Well, that light flying.
Off, I need to check it. Do that again, please. Oh my god, this is creepy. What was that?
Sounded like it was coming from there, that corner.
I can hear laughing.
I apologize if I'm gonna start making weird facial expressions. I have to go to the bathroom so bad. Trying to hold my bladder.
But I feel it's a female. Okay, let's have a look what it was.
Don't go closer to it.
Fire's here and a candle upside down.
What was that?
What was that?
Oh my god. I have no idea.
You can see the lights, the orbs flying by.
bizarre noises that the Shadow Warriors caught were strange enough, but creepiest of all was something they caught on camera by accident.
Ah, no, someone's staring in the windows, or out of the windows.
While randomly filming the outer walls of Kumbabi.
Ah, no, you know it's coming. Here we go. Alright, turn down the freaking creepy music. Well, I knew there would be something there, right? Oh my goodness.
That no one had access to the area of the building where the woman appears at the time they were filming.
Oh, that's creepy.
So, what do you think?
I think I would not want to visit here on vacation. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. I'll try to link every YouTube channel that was in here in the description. This freaking creepy. Oh my goodness. Some of the clips were like really terrifying and they look really real. Some of them were too fantastic and I'm like crazy that it's like, was it fake? It could have been. But yeah, anyway, let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys like this. I think I'd rate this video by Nukes top 5. I don't know, it was real, maybe like a 7.7 for a spooky video. It was quite spooky. But yeah, make sure you guys go subscribe to Nuke and everyone else. And yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. What is up, you guys? I'm Charmx. Today I'm going to be reacting to 5 scary ghost videos that will scare anyone by Nukes top 5. Now, hopefully it's be quite spooky. And yeah, anyway, with that being said, the original link's in the description. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Nukes top 5. And without any further ado, let's begin.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The Thing in the Basement. The title of the YouTube channel, Donnie Drunkard, may seem...
What? What kind of name is that? It's one way to class yourself, I guess. If that's his last name, he definitely got screwed over on that, you know?
A bit comical, but the content of the channel is anything but. You see, the channel owner Mark is a paranormal investigator. He claims that an evil spirit, possibly even a demonic force, followed him home after one of his investigations.
I've heard of that kind of crap happening before, so it's possible, or it could be fake, I don't know.
He says that the spirit now haunts his home and terrorizes him on a daily basis.
Come on. You think something's down here?
He has set up a motion-activated camera in his basement to record.
Oh, what is that? Is that a cardboard cutout? Why do you have that in your house?
Claims that he was upstairs in his house when he was attacked by the shadow figure. He says that he felt a hard slap across his face and darted into his bedroom to hide with his very freaked out...
To hide? You think it can't go through doors?
...dog, Terry. Mark began recording with his...
Top dog!
...his phone.
Are you okay? You okay?
There's probably one reason why I'd never want to do paranormal, like, actual going out and doing these kind of things. I couldn't risk this kind of crap happening. This would ruin your life. Because if you go and tell, like, some people what's going on, a lot of people won't believe you, and they'll probably lock you in a psych ward.
Thank you. You're a good boy, eh? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. You're a tough guy, eh?
A poor dog has to deal with your shenanigans.
You wait here. Yeah, I'll be there. Okay? I'll be right back. Come right back.
Don't open the door! Don't open it! Oh, frig that, man. I can't. I don't want to look. Oh, it is moving. I think the title is pretty right. It'll scare anyone, and it's freaking scaring me. I don't want this. Heart rate's going pretty fast. Why do you have a picture of this on your wall? This isn't a normal picture. That's terrifying. You trying to make your house creepier than it should be? Oh my goodness. Duh. I take it this is your door to leave. I think you should probably book it and leave. Like, nah, I'm done. I'm done. Sounds like it's upstairs with you, the washing machine. It sounds really close. Frig that. Frig that. See, he couldn't even move because it's following him. So if he moved to a different place, it'd still be there. It'd still follow him. So yeah, it looks like you're in a little bit of a pickle. Well, you know, a little bit of a situation here.
With all of the creepy activity going on, Mark decides to retreat back upstairs. But meanwhile, his basement camera records something truly bizarre that occurs at the same time.
Whoa, you see that? The little black thing flying around.
Now, the strange noises could possibly be explained as, well, anything. But just what is this? Let me know what you think. You can watch Mark's continuing story along with frequent updates over on his channel, Donnie Drunkard. In the
That was a creepy one. That was a creepy one. Now, it could be fake, because anything on the internet, it could be fake. But it could also be real, because I've heard of stuff like this happening before where they'll follow you home. And, yeah, this is why I don't go outside, and this is why I don't do those kind of things. I don't friggin' need that. I don't need that in my life. I don't need that extra stress. Also, Drunkard as a last name for a YouTube channel? You might want to change that, but hey, you know, you do you, I guess.
Shadows. Over on the YouTube channel, The Abandoned Prepper, an urban explorer named Adam checks out creepy abandoned houses and locations in Wales. Now, it should be noted that Adam is not a ghost hunter, but when he explores a place called the Summer House, which...
Oh, what the frig? I'm getting this weird taste in my mouth. And my internet's cut out. Oh my goodness. Alright, I apologize for that. I was actually gone for quite a while, but I got some, cranberry juice to help wash away that flavor.
Has a dark history. Things get a bit weird.
So the owner of this house bought it for his son. As the son was moving in, he actually crashed his car and died.
Oh, rip.
And then didn't end up moving in.
You don't say.
So yeah, the guy said it was cursed and didn't want to move in. Yeah, I'll just have a quick look.
You could say that, but how was it when the guy didn't even move in for him to know?
Look up these stairs.
From the rotten floors to the decomposing walls, it's obvious that the large house has been abandoned and neglected for many years. As Adam makes his way around the premises, he begins to get the sense that he might not be alone.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, that's weird. I can hear something. I'm guessing it's just the wind.
But things get stranger. Without even noticing, Adam catches this.
Oh no. Oh no.
Right. Here we go.
Did you see it?
No.
Watch again.
Where? Oh my goodness.
And this isn't Adam's only encounter with whoever or whatever this is. While exploring the pool area, he catches some movement out of the corner of his eye.
And then the pool?
So either someone's living there, like in a homeless person maybe, or it's some other kind of entity. You know, who knows? Either way, don't go trespassing.
What was that?
That was what? Oh. He freaking saw it.
The pool? What was that?
Adam decides to make his way out.
Oh, good decision on his part there. Good decision. What I want to know is why the owner didn't like try to sell the place after, you know, his son crashed or whatever. I mean, why would you just keep it? Why wouldn't you sell it? It was probably in good condition at that time. Why wouldn't you just sell it?
Right, guys. Oh, my head's gone. I thought I seen something in the window, so I've looked back on my footage, and then I don't know. I seen a shadow go past the window, so I've just f***ing legged it. I wasn't gonna stick around, guys. I'm not a ghost hunter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, was this just another explorer, or perhaps a homeless person lurking in the shadows? Or did Adam catch something paranormal on camera?
I think it's probably something paranormal. Now, the reason why I say that is because most of the time, if it was a homeless person, don't think they'd be sticking their head out around the corner like that, or at least that far. And they wouldn't do it multiple times. Like, I guess if they know you're there, they're probably gonna go hide or something like that. But paranormal stuff, they like to be seen on camera. So it's probably something more paranormal.
You decide. You can check out Adam's channel.
And I don't understand why the owner of this house wouldn't just sell it, like when his son passed away.
Deconstruction. This next clip is from a Chinese ghost hunter named Xiao Long, who broadcasts his investigations live on a Chinese streaming service. Xiao Long and his friend are exploring an abandoned building that is said to be haunted by the ghost of a construction worker who lost his life while working on the building. As they begin their investigation, creepy things start to happen immediately.
都能上楼吗？咋的了？
Yeah, what's going on? What'd they see? Is there someone there?
我刚才看着好像鸡巴干活的。你滚他妈了个逼的！真的。
He's getting mad.
搁哪呀？让大家走过去了。
Could you imagine that? Just walking into a place and you just see that? Like someone walk by, like a construction worker. Like, what the frick is that? Oh, that'd be terrifying. I'm getting chills right now.
One of the explorers swears that he saw a worker dressed in construction clothes walk through the lobby downstairs. But his friend doesn't seem to believe him. He shrugs it off and they continue their investigation.
这屋里进不了，这屋进不了，别进。
What happened? What the frick just happened? Oh, something fell. Was that from the roof? Freaking dogs barking.
操你妈！这上边全鸡巴那啥，正好我摆驴子呢。我操你妈！哎呦我咋来了？我操你妈！厕所里有人！在啊！在哪呢？我操你妈！搁这！哎！
Oh, his friend's got some big cojones to do that. If I freaking thought I saw, you know, a construction worker who was, you know, said to be like a paranormal thing in a toilet, I wouldn't go and bust down the door. I would run. You hear my dog barking like a freaking lunatic?
你咋的了？
What's effing wrong with you? Is he saying that to his friend? Does he still think his friend's messing with him? Because so far it looks like the friend is still messing because the other guy hasn't seen anything.
我操你妈！
Again, the same explorer claims to have seen someone, but again, his friend thinks he's just being hysterical. Now, before we go any further, I should point out that unlike the Saudi Arabian ghost hunters who pray to ward off evil spirits, the Chinese believe that cursing and acting angry will scare away evil ghosts and demons. And you'll see what I mean.
So far, it's just been the other guy who's seen these things, right? So this guy who's recording. There he saw it. I saw it too. That's crazy. He freaking saw it. Imagine what his friend is thinking. Like, imagine because his friend didn't see it. His friend was bent over in the opposite direction. Imagine you're just bending over and your friend right here just starts screaming randomly, like, what? Yeah, I saw it right there. Yeah, what are you screaming about? It does not sound like they're angry. It sounds like they're very scared. Oh, he's going closer to it. Is it that cold there? Like, why is there so much, or is he just vaping? What the freak is going on? It looks like it, I think it might be just that cold. Like, his breath is that, how cold is it here? I'm too afraid. Yeah, don't do it. Was that a helmet? Construction hat on the ground? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. So they saw someone there with that red hat on, and then it's just the hat on the ground. Oh, that's wild. Oh, this is too much for me, man.
Again, one of the explorers sees what looks like a man in a red hard hat peering from behind a door.
What do you mean yet again? You only saw it once.
This time, he even manages to capture it on camera. But yet again, his friend doesn't believe him. That is, until everything suddenly takes a terrifying turn.
Wait, what? What do you mean his friend didn't believe him? Okay, so I guess they're into the room now where that helmet is. Oh, it's the ceiling falling down. Booking it. Why are you running? Well, there's an entity there messing with you. Don't blame him for running. You can see parts of the ceiling falling down in there. Wait, what just happened? He fell through the floor? Oh, that's crazy. He freaking fell through the floor. How did that happen? Oh, that's crazy.
As they make their escape, the building seems to be crashing down all around them. One of them falls right through an open hole in the floor. Luckily,
He's probably running so fast and not looking down, so he's probably looking straight and didn't see the hole.
They eventually managed to make it outside the building to safety. So, what do you think?
I think they're pretty ballsy going and confronting it.
Did they catch extreme footage of an angry construction worker ghost on their live stream? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
It's a lot harder to hoax something that's on a live stream. It's a lot harder to do that, so I do not think it's a hoax.
You decide. False sense of security. In a recent viral video, a night security guard at a supermarket in Sao Paulo, Brazil, says that he saw some odd activity on the surveillance cameras in the parking garage. He went down to investigate, and it did not go well.
Minha gente, aquele carro ali, ele mexeu. Eu parei com a moto aqui agora.
Yeah, I hate security camera. I hate security guard videos because this seems to happen a lot where security guards get messed with. And it'd be horrible doing this as a job because no one else is around.
Esse carro aqui.
What kind of... Is he filming this on an Android? Why is the quality so bad? And if it is an Android, it has to be an older one. Because the new Android, the newest one that came out, I think it's got like a 106 megapixel camera. That is insane. That is insane. 106? That's better than a lot of like actual like DSLR cameras.
Quem é que tá aí? Você mexeu o carro, mexa agora. Mexa esse carrinho que tá aí.
Barely see what's going on. Oh, the quality got a little bit better. Maybe it had to focus or something. I don't know. Oh, there it's moving.
Oh yeah. Vish.
Wow, I would book it if I saw that. I don't get paid enough to deal with that. You know, I'd get paid to look out for people trespassing, not freaking entities.
Vocês viram?
Did you guys see that?
Passou por ali.
Oh, he's talking to the camera. I thought there was other people there with him.
A moto deu partida. Olha. Sozinha.
Oh my goodness.
Carts seem to be moving on their own, and weirdest of all, a motorcycle starts up with no one around. So did this security guard actually capture paranormal activity in the supermarket parking garage? Or is this all just a hoax with fishing line and remote starters?
Yeah, it could easily be a hoax. And as a security guard, you know, you might not have anything better to do with your time than to do this kind of stuff. So this could be a hoax. But then again, it could also be real. But see, if I don't know, if I were in this situation and I saw this stuff, I'd book it. I'd freaking book it. Like, I don't want to deal with this. But the guy just seems to be like he's acting really calm, which is weird to me. So
you decide.
Know. Anyway, though, I hope you guys like this video. This is pretty creepy. And yeah, I really enjoyed this. I hope you guys did as well. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new, hit subscribe to the family. Make sure you guys also go subscribe to Nukes Top 5. That link's in the description. And yeah, I think there were actually a bunch of YouTubers in here. I'll try to link them in the description as well. And without any further ado, I'll see you guys next time. What is up, you guys? I'm Charmx. Today I'm going to be reacting to 5 haunting ghost videos that are too scary to watch alone. So I'm going to watch this alone. Anyway, with that being said, hopefully this will be quite spooky. And the original links in the description. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Nuke. As always, if any YouTubers are featured in here, I will try to link them in the description as well. And without any further ado, let's begin.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Followed home. Over on the YouTube channel Ashes to Ashes.
Alright, I'll try linking them in the description.
Dave and his brother Chris explore abandoned and sometimes supposedly haunted houses. In this investigation of a woman who says that she has been haunted by an evil entity that has followed her for most of her life, the guy...
Most of her life? Man, you think that... you think it would have something better to do with this time.
Guys pick up a very strange EVP.
Who's here?
Get busy. You too?
Yep.
Is there anything that would like to, is there anything that would like to, is there anything that would like to,
Go with him? What does that mean?
I ask you to give us a sign up here.
A creepy little voice seems to say, go with him. And Dave says that he thinks the evil entity in the house might have done just that. Since the investigation...
Oh, followed them home? I mean, I guess the lady's really grateful to have it no longer following her.
He's heard sounds and voices in his home.
Oh my goodness. And this is why I could never do this.
In one particular hallway. And then, one day, his dog begins to act very strange.
Who is it?
Oh, in a pitch black hallway? Oh my goodness. Alright, so he cut it for time. It wasn't cut originally. Okay. I guess you're noting that so we don't think that it was staged or something. Or less likely to be staged. Yeah, I think it probably followed you home. I bet that lady's really grateful though. Turn the lights on! Why is a light off in there? Turn a light on.
Who's that?
What is that weird audio that keeps cutting in? It's like whenever he talks, there's like a weird squeaking or something in the background. I don't like that.
Who's down there?
Turn the light on. Turn the light on.
I'll show you that there's nobody in the hall. Who is it?
Did you see it?
I saw it right here. It looks like there's something here, but... Yeah, right there. Was that it?
I'll show you that there's nobody in the hall.
But I saw that and I'm like, well, could that just be stuff in this room? Like maybe clothes hanging over something? Is it gone?
Who is it?
Some odd thing with pointy ears seems to be...
Pointy ears? Where the frick are you seeing ears, Nuke?
Hiding around the edge of a door.
There's no ears there.
That when Dave swings it...
Oh, and it is gone. It's gone when he swings it. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's terrifying.
Camera back around. Whatever it was,
frig me,
is now gone. You can watch all of Ashes to Ashes Paranormal Investigations over on their YouTube channel.
Nah, see, this is why you don't mess with this kind of stuff.
First ghost hunt, last ghost hunt. Reddit user Manda Burke and her husband were exploring the haunted Hillview Manor, an old mental asylum located in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. They had bought tickets as part of a ghost hunting tour group. Amanda says they walked around.
They do tours of these places? That doesn't seem like a good idea.
Checked the EVP meters supplied by the tour company, but nothing much happened. Then they began to hear an odd shuffling sound at the end of one of the halls, but they thought nothing of it at the time.
What do you mean you think nothing of it? There's no one there with you and you start hearing shuffling down the hall, like, okay, what the frig's going on down there?
Then, suddenly from the end of the hall, they heard running footsteps.
You can see there's like a person out shape there, look. There's like a person out shape. Am I the only one seeing that?
Charging towards them.
Actual CCTV footage, okay. Whoa!
Man,
I'll teach you for going on ghost tours.
That says that the whole event was one of the scariest things she's ever experienced. Now, I should note that I don't usually show videos without some visible or audible evidence of the supernatural.
That reaction looks really friggin' genuine. It really looks genuine. He even falls back because he's trying to move so fast.
But looking at the reaction of this group and seeing just how hard and painful those falls look, I think this is pretty compelling evidence that something came down that hall. But
Yeah, I think it looks pretty. I think that's. I gotta piss so bad. Every time I react to scary videos, a guy go to the washroom. I'll just say, yeah, it looks pretty genuine. It really does. And yeah, I don't know why you're taking ghost hunting tours anyway. That's what you get.
As always, you decide.
You got your money's worth.
A new roommate. A viewer from the Czech Republic named Simon says that he had never experienced anything supernatural in his apartment. That is, until a few months ago when his girlfriend Barra moved in with him.
Uh-oh.
As that after she moved in, strange things suddenly began to occur in his home. Small objects seemed to move on their own, and he would often hear strange noises like taps or footsteps. One night, he starts recording after hearing an unexplained sound.
Mně přijde, že se to děje, vole, když tomu nevěnujeme pozornost.
What are we looking at? Oh!
Že?
What happens?
Co? Hej, co?
Viděl, že jsem seděla tady?
A kde byly ty nůžky?
Běž do prdele.
Something's following her. Wonderful. Wonderful. Something's... Well, time to kick her out. I don't really know what those sounds sound like. And I don't know where they're coming from. Are they coming from like above you? Like, is it a neighbor? Or is it below you? I don't know what I'm hearing. Oh, wow. Is it gonna fall over? Is it gonna fall over?
Udělej to!
I think he wants it to fall over.
Ve jménu Otce i Syna i Ducha Svatého, ve jménu Otce i Syna i Ducha Svatého.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Do pěti! Já to vedám, to se straší.
It's not this place, it's her. It's following her. So if she goes with you, it doesn't make a difference.
After these strange events, the next night Simon decides to leave a camera recording the entire room. And he catches this.
What kind of camera is he using? How can you leave a camera recording? Like, how long will it last? If I use my webcam, not my webcam, like an actual camcorder, I think it can last up to 2 hours recording on like a full battery. But I mean, 2 hours, that's not, you know, if you go to sleep for 8 hours, that is like a quarter of the way. That's nothing, right? What? What am I looking? Oh! Oh my goodness. Frig that.
So is Simon's apartment haunted? Did the spirit somehow follow when his girlfriend moved in?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Or is it just an elaborate hoax?
I think it's probably following her. Time for Simon to get a new girlfriend.
Decide. The Watts house. The strange events at the Watts family home in Colorado might be one of the most reliably documented hauntings of all time, because every piece of paranormal evidence comes directly from footage recorded by policemen on their body cam.
Policemen? I don't think they'd be pulling a prank.
Cams.
Frederick Police Department, anybody in the house, make yourself known!
Why were the police?
Watts
Why were the police called here to begin with?
And her daughters, Bella and Cece, lost their lives under absolutely horrible circumstances.
Was it the dad?
Husband and father, Chris Watts. In fact, the details of the case are so grim that I'm not going to go into them here.
Thank you. I don't need to have my day ruined.
The full story, you can simply Google the Watts family. In this video, 2 female officers from the police K-9 unit go to the Watts house to investigate the strange disappearance. Obviously, this video was recorded before the tragic fate of Shanann and her children were known. This footage is 100% real. It is documented police video captured by one of the investigators' body camera. So shortly after entering the house, they catch some strange video on the stairs.
Okay. I think I saw something move. Yeah, I did see something.
Many viewers believe that this looks like a quick glimpse of a childlike apparition descending the stairs. But it could just be a video glitch.
Yeah, it could just be a glitch, but it did look like something. Also, why would there be the K-9 unit, but no police officers going to the house? You'd think they'd at least have a police officer or something, right?
You decide. But then the policewoman begins to catch multiple...
Oh wait, there's a policewoman and someone with a dog. Okay, question answered.
Strange and unusually clear EVPs on her body cam.
So there's your attic access right there.
What does that mean?
So there's your attic access right there.
Who's Brig Cece? Man, that's freaking crazy that was all captured. I think the police lady doesn't even like recognize any of this stuff going on.
But strangest of all, while investigating an upstairs closet, the investigators hear something that actually seems to spook them.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
The unexplained voice of a giggling child can be heard, but there's absolutely no explanation for where the sound came from. The K-9 officer is so spooked she asks the other officer to check it out.
Oh my gosh. What in the world is that? Wow. Go in there and step on that little blue thing and see if that's where that noise came from.
Yeah, it sounded like a kid toy.
It might.
Yeah, it sounded like one of those toys that kids can have, which like make giggling sounds, like a doll maybe.
Something. There was a... I heard it.
Did you hear it?
I did.
That's creepy.
Kid giggling or something, didn't it? Or a kid.
It did.
That was strange. Well, we'll make a note of that.
I heard it. I definitely heard the same thing you did.
Yeah, and then he just sort of turned around.
But the story gets even stranger.
How could it get stranger? I gotta piss. I'm starting. I gotta go.
1 month after the tragic incident, police are called back to the empty house because neighbors report seeing a woman moving around inside the home.
Oh, that's creepy.
Someone had turned on the inside garage lights. The police found no one inside, but some viewers believe that they might have caught something else.
Oh my goodness!
As a police officer is standing at the top of the stairs, it almost looks as...
Oh, that's a police officer right up there too?
As if some small shadow peeks out from behind him, just for a second.
So obviously he couldn't see it.
Is house haunted by the spirits of Shanann and her daughters?
No, probably some sinister kind of spirits. Let's just say I would not want to move into that house.
Or are these simply tricks of the light and random noises? What do you think?
I don't think it could be tricks of the light. I mean, sure, I guess it could be, but like all the audio noises, no, I don't think those just are random noises. Definitely because there were so many. If it was just one, you might be able to write it off as like, oh, man, But if it's like multiple, which it has been, then it's less likely to be random. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. I think it's a pretty spooky video. Pretty freaking spooky. All these clips are like really good. They look like, obviously some of them could be fake, but it doesn't look like it is. Or it looks like it'd be very hard to be fake. As anything on the internet, it could be fake. But I liked it. It was spooky nonetheless. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you like this, give it a thumbs up if you're new. Hit subscribe to the family. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Nukes Top 5, as well as I think there's some other YouTubers featured in this. I'll link them in the description. And with that being said, see you guys next time. Boop!